off.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Now here's Anthony. He has yet to score. Shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Magic trailed by 3. Van Vliet looking around. Taken away by Anthony. And now the Pistons fast break. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Over in the corner, Looney. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here is Anthony. Still scoreless. Johnson outside. There's the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. Outside Edwards. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Paxton. Johnson outside. Pass to Anthony. Johnson the screen. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Holmgren hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And here's Anthony for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Magic trailed by 6. Now here's Van Vliet. Still yet to score. Nobody near Barnes. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Got to have touch from there. Clearly, Scotty's got it.
Pass to Kispert. Now here is Smith. Defended by Sharp. Back to Kispert. And Barnes sends it back. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Sharp. Here's Mobley. Defended by Kispert. A nice shot by Mobley.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Richards. The Pistons working the ball around now. In the corner, Murray with it. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Hardaway. Orlando trailing here. And here's Sharp. Outside Hardaway. Barnes right side. Off target on the 15-footer.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's Kispert in the corner. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Outside Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that bad boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the bad boys.
Now here's Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. From past the arc. Detroit with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
.144 left here in the first quarter. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Van Vliet. Now Nembhard. To the middle. Murray outside. Anthony nowhere around. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game.
15 seconds. Substitution on the floor.
Simmons on the wing. Offensive rebound. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
To Hardaway. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Simmons. Shoots from the high post. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Nembhard's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Offline from the top of the key.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Pistons.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Simmons, the bounce pass. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet.
More set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now, here's Sharp. Still without a basket. There's the screen. Down low. There's Looney. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Outside Williams. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Magic knocking down the tray. Pass to Nembhard. Johnson the screen. On the wing, Johnson. Unloads. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Looney. And the rejection by Paxton. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons.
The Pistons leading. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Outside Williams. Pass to Johnson. Back to Richards. Now Nembhard. Defended by Sharp. Lock at 6. Detroit, no good that time either.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
In for the Magic.
Pistons on defense. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
Scotty Barnes.
Barnes down low. They now take the lead.
Scotty Barnes.
Barnes has got the lead up to 1 now for the Magic.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach DeMar Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now Edwards. After Cole Anthony missed from long range.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pistons trailed by 3. Outside Anthony. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Barnes outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Cole Anthony. We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. And you don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities. But the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward.
Now here's Simmons. For three, Kispert. Here's Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Pass to Smith. And here is Kispert. Covered by Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And he recovers it. Murray with it. The Pistons working the ball around now. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Simmons got his second basket of the night. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by Smith.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Simmons. Murray outside. Pass to Smith. Here's Claxton. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Claxton's got his first points of the game. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Van Vliet. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Edwards. There's the pick. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Claxton, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Van Vliet with it. Outside Edwards. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Pistons trailing. Simmons with it. Picked up by Edwards.
First personal foul. Team second.
And so it's Detroit with it. Outside Williams. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Van Vliet outside. Holmgren the screen. For 3, Edwards. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Johnson the screen. Here's Nemhard. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass to Iba2k. Van Vliet outside. Holmgren the screen. Here's Edwards. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Another three for Detroit.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Detroit making a switch here.
Personal foul. 13 foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, number 50.
Holmgren the screen. Pass to Iba2k. And the three off target.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Now here's Williams. Bucket is good. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Taken away by Williams. Now Detroit moving it up.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The Magic trailed by 8. Pass to Edwards. They set the screen to end the run. That misses off the backboard. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Shoots over Van Vliet. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so here's Orlando. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Johnson. Anthony left side. Now Nembhard. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Nembhard's got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Sharp. Clock at 6. Mobley is screened. And he banks in the layup. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Stolen by Brogdon. And the first half is now in the books. Pistons lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Magic 34.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Detroit with the ball. Now here's Anthony. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Anthony. Here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. That's short off the rim. The Magic trail by 7. Brogdon outside. Here's Barnes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Barnes has got the first bucket of the third here for Orlando.
Now with his strength and his skill, Scotty Barnes can finish inside very quick.
Here's Kispert. Nice ball movement by Detroit. No good from outside. And it's Orlando's ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Brogdon outside. Poked away. Mobley outside. Again, the Magic score.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Anthony. Pass to Claxton. And Barnes comes to help. Here's Murray. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Murray. And here is Kispert. Over Sharp. Detroit, no good that time either. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
So they take the lead. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Claxton. Over Mobley. Claxton no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Now here's Holmgren.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Simmons. Smith outside. Pass to Nembhard. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Nembhard. He's got 14. Over in the corner, Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it?
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Pulls up from the corner. Again, the Magic score.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Nembhard with it. Screen by Claxton. Inside. Mobley with the rebound.
Those are chances Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Van Vliet. No scoring in this one. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And Fred Van Vliet gets the 3. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Anthony. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. To the inside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. There's Williams. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Edwards. Shot, high post. And it's Orlando with another.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Orlando.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's Van Vliet following the bucket by the Pistons. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard.
Timeout.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Magic making a switch here. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Van Vliet outside. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Pass to Nembhard. Over Barnes. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Nembhard's got 16 points. Van Vliet outside. Barnes with it. Guarded by Simmons. Pulls it up. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Magic leading by 9. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Looney. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Sharp. No good with the triple. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Detroit. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Pass to Holmgren. Barnes outside. Back to Holmgren. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound, Detroit. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's foul number 2 for him. And Orlando making a change here.
Substitution.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing here by 8. And here is Johnson. Back to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren with the steal. It's 2-on-1. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14. Pass to Johnson. Johnson, double team. Richards with it. Back to Johnson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Pistons have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. Sharpe on the wing. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Great at creating shots. Sharpe did it there with that catch and shoot.
It's Anthony with the drive. Now here's Kispert. Fires, high post. Johnson's shot is off. Magic leading by 12. Van Vliet outside. Back to Mobley. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Pass to Kispert. Johnson outside. High post try. And he hits the jumper for 2. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Johnson doesn't love the mid-range, but he can get that angle to work for him.
Now here's Mobley. Now Sharpe. Mobley is screen. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
In the corner, Murray with it. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses. Here's Mobley. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Orlando. What a quarter.
The Magic, 65.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Magic leading by 15. On the wing, Hardaway. Here's Sharpe. And it's off from 3-point range. So it's the Pistons now. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Magic on defense. Murray outside. There's the drive. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Looney. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Here's Sharp. Good on the triple. Sharp's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Johnson. Launches it. Connects from three-point range.
That's what makes Johnson so difficult to guard. He's got that quick trigger.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. They led by as many as 18 points. Launches from deep. Rebound by Kisper. Pistons trailed by 15. Outside Anthony. Johnson left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Johnson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pistons. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Sharp on the wing. Uncovered. Jump shot is good. And the Magic lead by 14.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Out left to the wing. Anthony on the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. And stolen by Sharp. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Richard. Pistons trailed by 14. Now Anthony. Another shot. Pass to Richards. Here's Murray. Anthony left side. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Magic leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Brogdon. Here's Kamare. Brogdon outside. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Here we go, fans. Time to get
Teams changing it up here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
That's good from Anthony.
for your Pistons.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Anthony. 2 shots.
Magic leading by 10. Barnes with it. Outside Edwards. Back to Barnes. Outside Edwards. Over Anthony. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Williams. Smith right side. Over Mobley. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Van Vliet with it. Now Anthony defending. Edwards looking it over. A kick out to Mobley. Second chance shot. Good defense by Claxton.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Anthony drives in. It's Nembhard on the wing. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
They get a hand on it. Down low.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
The first free throw is good. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Outside Edwards. Mobley is screened. The Magic again can't hit. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Here's Nembhard. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And Edwards slams it in.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
At the line for the Magic, Edwards.
Pistons trailed by 11.
One shot.
And here is Simmons. Johnson outside. Back to Simmons. Pass to Nembhard. Simmons with it. Headed now by Barnes. Here's Nembhard. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Now Holmgren. Over in the corner, Barnes. It's up a three. Holmgren can't hit. Outside, Simmons. Inside, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that grade with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. Back to Van Vliet. Mobley is screened. Van Vliet outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Van Vliet outside. Snatched away. Here's Nembhard. Kicks it out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Johnson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now here's Van Vliet. It's Edwards on the wing. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And it's now 26 points for Anthony Edwards. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Smith. And stolen by Mobley. And that one's good, Barnes. And now it's a 9-point Orlando lead.
A smart read on defense. Mobley has a great feel for when to go for the basketball.
Johnson inside. Outside for Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nembhard. Over Edwards. Off the left rim out. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with this team. For the Magic. Orlando leading by 9. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Brogdon looking it over. Another miss by Orlando.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
You could tell Johnson is enjoying himself playing without overthinking it.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Iba2k. Here's Brogdon. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brogdon with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Iba2k. Just 2 to shoot. Kamare misses.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And that's an intentional foul.
Cameron Johnson. 4th personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for the Magic.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what do you think?
Man, a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up.